Very mild to warm temperatures across North Georgia. And here we are, the center of the universe is right here. How about Mercedes-Benz Stadium outside the lens of our 101 Marietta camera? Yes, the Dogs and the Alabama Crimson Tide going out in the SEC Championship. And I'm afraid tailgating is going to be a bit on the soggy side. We got some major rain rolling in here. Tonight, we do have a few scattered showers across the western suburbs of Metro Atlanta. We're back down in the upper 60s here after reaching a high of 71 this afternoon. That is Fox 5 Live Viper, and we'll kind of drill into those showers that are out there towards, say, Haralson County, Polk County, Floyd County, trying to move on into Bartow County, moving off to the east-northeast at about 25-30 miles an hour. This evening, it is going to be cloudy with a few of those showers, but temperatures are going to be a bit on the mild side. Take a look at that. Overnight, only into the 50s for the most part. That's where we're going to be all evening long. But watch your map there, because we're going to see a whole lot of rain in here by daybreak on Saturday. Now, these aren't strong and severe storms. This is just rain right now, and it's going to be rain on into your Saturday morning and on into your Saturday afternoon. And it won't be till later in the day that we start seeing the possibility of a few of those thunderstorms being a bit on the nasty side, especially south of Metro Atlanta. We're going to talk more about that, the timing of those storms, and also temperatures back into the 70s on Sunday. We'll have that for you coming up in just a few minutes.
Wow. All right, David, thanks. It is a rematch we've all been waiting for, and it's less than 24 hours away. Number 4 Georgia will take on top-ranked Alabama for the SEC Championship at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And it's a chance for the Dogs to avenge their national championship loss to the Tide in that very stadium. Tonight, both teams are in Atlanta getting ready for tomorrow's big game.
Yes, both Georgia and Alabama got a chance to walk through the stadium. They had one final practice. And Fox 5 Sports Director Ken Rodriguez joins us now in the studio with a preview of the big matchup. A lot of excited fans.
Yeah, I call it nervous excitement. Right now, we're down to mere hours before kickoff of this year's Game of the Century. And for the second time in less than a year, the SEC's two powerhouse programs are meeting in the Benz to decide the conference champion and their place in the national championship playoff picture. We go down to the Benz right now, where Cody has been in the middle of preparations by both teams. He joins us live right now. Cody, how about it?
Tomorrow is the big day, K-Rod. Kickoff at 4 o'clock here inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But that doesn't mean today was a boring day. We actually had a lot of excitement going on. Early in the day, it was Nick Saban and Kirby Smart having that SEC coaches press conference in here. And actually right now, Georgia's on the field inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The Dogs in there for the first time since we said that heartbreaking overtime national championship loss to that very same Alabama Crimson Tide team. Now, Georgia just in sweats today. It's not a real practice. There's no helmets, but Kirby Smart said it's important for his guys to get in there and get used to things.
Really, the walkthrough is more about brushing up, cleaning up things for us. It's about exposure to the venue, which you mentioned. We've had 2 games in here, so our kids will be comfortable as far as playing in here, and the atmosphere that is created, I think, is one of the most incredible atmospheres in all of college football.
Last year's national title game lived up to that billing, and as much talk as there's been about a rematch, both coaches were quick to shut it down.
Now, this is a new game, new season, new team, new opportunity.
But there are a lot of the same players, and Kirby Smart can't wait to see which one of his Bulldogs sees the moment on Saturday's grand stage.
Well, yeah, I'm excited the opportunity that we get to find out who it is. I mean, we've had that kind of all the way throughout the year. I mean, we've had different defensive players have really good games. Different guys have led the team in tackles in different games. And then offensively, like you mentioned, you know, you might be J.J. Holliman one game, Riley one game, Miko, Terry, I mean, Swift, Holyfield. A lot of different guys have made plays, and a lot of that is circumstantial. It's not by intent. It's not by design. It's you take what the defense gives you. And I think that's what makes you a really good offensive football team, is your ability to hurt people in different ways.
And Kirby went on to say Alabama has a lot of those players who can beat you as well. And that Alabama offense all runs through their star quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, who we saw in the second half of that national title game. We'll have much more on Tua coming up tonight on Fox 5 News at 6. Ken?
All right, Cody. And that's how you say Tagovailoa. Very good. He's awesome. We'll check back with Cody next hour. Top-ranked Alabama has been undefeated since beating the Dogs in last year's national championship game. In fact, they've beaten everybody by an average of 20 points a game. So as talented as Georgia is, Bama's playing the part of the big bad monster coming to town trying to ruin Christmas. or something like that. But it is nervous energy right now.
Yes.
Or the
Excitement.
Grinch. Or the Grinch.
Or the
but
Grinch.
We like upsets. So.
Yeah, the Grinch is a wimp compared to Alabama right now.
Thanks,
K-Rod. We'll see you a little later.